Hi friends, happy Friday everyone. A big happy Friday. Welcome to our hashtag Blue Couch sessions on my favorite couch that I still consider new, but I'm happy to be here to share a little poem with you and a moment of stillness and dropping in just to feel everything that is going right. And I don't have any announcements today. It's a fun wedding weekend again. I think I've had 6 weddings in the past 10 days. After tomorrow, that'll be number 6. And so rehearsals and travel, and I got to go to Crested Butte for one wedding and stay the night there, which was lovely. Officiated a little elopement on top of Cottonwood Pass on top of a snowy mountain, which was really a fun slog through the snow because we were post-holing the whole time. And so it's been a really fun wedding season already, and I'm meeting the most amazing couples, which has been delightful. I know that I broadcast this on my personal Facebook and on my Luminous Life Inc., which is more my coaching side of business, on Instagram. But I'm also a wedding officiant, and I write every ceremony from scratch, so I really get to know couples in a very special way very quickly. So it's really just lights me up. So I'm so excited. I have a rehearsal tonight, another wedding tomorrow, and had a wedding yesterday. So just in my sweet spot. But today I have a poem from the Poetry of Presence, which I absolutely love. And this is, the editors of this are Phyllis, Cole-Dai, and Ruby Wilson. And it has a lot of different poems in it. As you can see, it's all marked up. I'm going to read the one that has this little sticky note in it for you. But before we do that, we're going to go ahead and take a moment to drop in. So I invite you to take a nice deep breath. And on the exhale, make it audible. Just blow out all that unnecessary stale air. Another one of those nice deep breaths in. And on the exhale, just put down, breathe out any unnecessary weight, any burden or false responsibility you might feel like you're carrying. And one more of those nice cleansing breaths. This moment is all that matters. If you're sitting, may you take a moment to feel held, even cradled, to let go of efforting and put down any burden. Let yourselves feel carried on this day through this moment. I'm going to walk us through what we remember together each time I do one of these. So right now, each week, unless you're watching my replays, which I post occasionally from last year. If you feel moved, you can put your hands over your heart area. This is a time for dropping out of our heads, all that mental chatter, and just into our hearts, into that listening space that is so much less complicated and that knows so much more truth than our chattery thought. I belong here. I belong here in this moment where I find myself, exactly as this moment is, and exactly as I am, with no need to change or manipulate the circumstances. I belong here in this time in my life, whatever I would call this time. If it's a time of transition, or a time of change, or a time of feeling mundane, that things aren't changing very much. A time of uncertainty, a time of incredible joy or wonder, feeling blessed or feeling challenged. I belong here in this moment exactly as it is. I belong here. I am ready. I am ready for all that is mine, for every challenge that is facing me, for every blessing that is here for me to claim, for every joy that is mine to own and to experience. I am ready for the responsibilities that I need to care for, and I'm ready to release any false responsibility I may have taken on any of those shoulds or should have nots. I can let those go. I am ready. I am not alone. I am not alone because right here, closer than my very breath, is love itself, gently whispering anything I need to hear for progress, for growth, for self-acceptance, and for feeling loved. I am not alone because I am here with myself. I will not betray or abandon myself. No matter what I think I need to change or fix or heal, I can be here with myself. And that way I am never alone. I am not alone because I am here with you all. And I'm not alone because I am a part of this beautiful planet and this vast universe teeming with life and expressions of love if I just pay attention. I am not alone. I belong here. I am ready. I am not alone. Take a nice deep breath and let whatever is true in that for you soak in and root down and become a part of your felt experience. Hi, Karen. Hi, Sandy. So nice to see you on Instagram. So here we are. It is a beautiful, warm day in the mountains. I don't think it's raining today, which is very nice because I have an outdoor rehearsal. But may you be having a beautiful day where you are, whether that's in some nice air conditioning, taking a break from the humidity. I know, Sandy, you live in St. Louis, so I'm thinking of that. Or enjoying a nice coastal breeze, Karen, in California. Whatever you may be experiencing. This poem is about whatever the weather is doing, actually being present to the joy that is here. And I had not picked out a poem for today, so literally moments ago I said, okay, what poem am I reading? And I opened to this one, and I loved it, so I'm going to share it with you. Again, this is from the Poetry of Presence, and it's by Holly J. Hughes. It's called Mind Wanting More. Only a beige slat of sun above the horizon, like a shade pulled not quite down. Otherwise, clouds. Sea rippled here and there, birds reluctant to fly. The mind wants a shaft of sun to stir the gray porridge of clouds, an osprey to stitch sea to sky with its barred wings, some dramatic music, a symphony, perhaps a Chinese gong. But the mind always wants more than it has. One more bright day of sun, one more clear night in bed with the moon, one more hour to get the words right, one more chance for the heart in hiding to emerge from its thicket in dried grasses, as if this quiet day with its tentative light weren't enough, as if joy weren't strewn all around. I'm going to read that one more time, because if you're like me, I get caught up in this of wanting, if only this were different, if only that would change, or this one thing would make it perfect, and constantly falling for that wanting for more rather than seeing what I already have. Mind wanting more. Only a beige slat of sun above the horizon, like a shade pulled not quite down. Otherwise, clouds. Sea rippled here and there, birds reluctant to fly. The mind wants a shaft of sun to stir the gray porridge of clouds, an osprey to stitch sea to sky with its barred wings, some dramatic music, a symphony, perhaps a Chinese gong. But the mind always wants more than it has. One more bright day of sun, one more clear night in bed with the moon, one more hour to get the words right, one more chance for the heart in hiding to emerge from its thicket in dried grasses, as if this quiet day with its tentative light weren't enough, as if joy weren't strewn all around. The mind always wants more than it has, as if joy weren't strewn all around. May you find the joy right where you are, with whatever problems or challenges you feel like you have, with whatever feels like it's not going right. May you feel the joy of everything that is going right, of everything that is perfectly the way it needs to be right now, right where you are. Happy weekend, everyone. May you all find joy.